Peace, 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 peace. Peace, 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 peace. Peace. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. We have a little something different here we're going to do today. Small reaction clip here. We're not going to be here all day today, family. Didn't send out the notifications to everybody that's coming in. Salute to y'all. Make sure you go ahead and like, share, subscribe. If you didn't know, now you know. This is on the next podcast, and we are brought to you by Bloodline Films, From the Soil, Black American docuseries where we travel all around the country, highlighting the Black American grassroots advocates, culture, and cuisine in pursuit of reparative justice. And of course, today's meal is always served up out of the community kitchen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a quick reaction, but I had to do it, ladies and gentlemen. And it's rare. Y'all know it's rare when Chef C come from behind the curtain, but I got to touch on this, y'all. I know it's late. Some of y'all gonna be like, oh, this was already out and But I'm like, bruh, some shit is just very annoying to a guy like C. Okay? So I want to say salute to everybody that's checking in, family. We're gonna take a quick commercial break and I'll be right back after this. This is on their next podcast, and I'm your host, Chef C from New Jersey. Keep it locked, family. We'll be right back after this, y'all. Keep it locked.
Yeah, it's Harlem World. Salacious gang. I'm back outside. Black excellence, never sipping the Kool-Aid. Black syndicate moving like we the boule. Don't get it twisted, we some different type of niggas that never love the system, but bag a sister like scissor. This Russell is so religious, I'm the legend from the Hudson. They said that I was nothing, I'm the one that they discussing. Been acting exorcist, Marlon got him a Tesla. I'm feeling like Dr. Baker, cause nigga, we are the fellas. Beloved acting jealous, that's just something she do. Won't take me out my groove, I just build and improve. What else? See, I'm a lucky cat. Yeah. See, I'm the quarterback. What else? Sophisticated and ignorant, word to OG Mac. I'm so ahead of my time, see, I'm divine. Beloved is always thugging while she just sipping on wine. It's real. Focus on the grustle while I'm on the block. And now I'm chilling with women when I'm just on the yacht. What else? I said don't count me out, but now you look and watch. Ain't my fault that you looking stupid.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation, man. Okay, you know what? I'm so interested in having a real conversation. Y'all might actually see Chef C today. Y'all might, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this. Let's do this. Okay. Let me come from behind it. Let me come from behind the John today. Ladies and gentlemen. And I want to have a conversation. Okay. But before we do that real quick, I'm going to say salute to the family that's checked in with your boy. Say salute to the family that's checked in with your boy real quick. Let's see who's in the building right now. Let me see who's in here. All right. Salute to Sister Vina checking in right now, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to our sister Vina for checking in. So yeah. So let's get into this, y'all. Let me come from behind me come from behind the John so you can really see what type of time it is today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what type of time it is. Now, I've been peeping this whole thing, okay? It really has annoyed me. I watch this presidential debate, I watch a lot of different little things. And of course, the talking points are a lot of fear mongering, etc. But fuck all that. We don't really care about all that. Let's talk about the conduct that was displayed at this weird ass live coverage from Revolt, and particularly the host, Tezlyn Figaro. Now, man, if y'all don't know Tezlyn Figaro, okay, apparently she's been in the, been in the political game for a while, covering a lot of different folks, representing some people, etc. Blah blah blah. Nobody give a fuck about all that. Okay, I'm gonna tell you straight like this. All that goes out the window when you act a goddamn fool like she did on this damn thing. But I ain't going, I'm not going to jump to any. I'll let you be the judge of that. Let's go ahead and check into this thing real quick. Let's see what.
But I am here obviously in support of Kamala Harris, and what I'm looking forward to most tonight.
Now, real quick, on this side, you got two Democrats. On the opposite side, you got two Republicans. Tezlyn sitting right in the middle, supposed to be the moderator for this back and forth between the two sides here. However, you're going to come, listen, I'm not going to jump to it. I'll let you be the judge of her conduct. This is simply about how you make, quote unquote, Black America look. Judge Greg Mathis came out and said Fannie Willis had Black America looking like crazy, the way she conducted herself in the courtroom. Granted, this is quote unquote a Black platform, but I would say this. Tezlyn was looking real crazy too.
Is seeing her do what Black women always do. Unfortunately, we always have to justify and come in and argue our side and prove why we deserve what we deserve. But she's overqualified. And as the gentleman to my left stated, we're going to see her be educated. We're going to see her be poised, and we're going to see her win. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Quickly.
I'm from Memphis. Can we put Glorilla in it?
I know that's right. 40 inch.
Glorilla. Just right there. Let's start with Glorilla. Now, Glorilla was also like, oh my God, I met the president. So now you got the ones that's supposed to be the intellectuals on this platform right here. Look at the dude with the legs crossed and shit. That would be considered an uppity Negro right there. But I think he's giving a little closet energy. But I'm not one to talk. Let's keep on playing this thing.
Weave 613.
Listen.
I'm your auntie Glorilla. A quick question before we get into the first topic. Hey, I love me some Glorilla now. First quick topic. I noticed everybody's talking about what they want to see from VP Harris, but nobody said, so Trump don't have to explain nothing to nobody?
We don't want to.
The policies he's laid out are non-existent, right? I mean, unless they know what they are, non-existent. Yeah. He has 20 outlined from the GOP. Immigration, they're going to talk about that. Obviously, they're going to talk about men and
real quick, you got a zesty right here. Now this, you can spot a D9, a frat nigga from anywhere. You can spot these niggas. Look at the posture on the dude. Now some gonna say, oh well, Chef, you hating. No, I'm not hating. He said Trump had no policies. Well, as far as I'm concerned, right off the jump, that tells me he has no fucking clue what's going on. Trump was the only one who presented policies for a very long time, and Kamala, up until about a week ago, actually a week and a half ago, she had no policies on her platform. You go to Kamala Harris's website, and all she was doing was asking for fucking donations. And now she got something up there, and it's essentially copy and paste of what Biden had. The chick is a robot. But nonetheless, let's keep on playing.
In women's sports, that's going to be what they're talking about. That's something that the country cares about as a whole. We care about the price of food, housing, medical expenses, the things that actually impact our day-to-day.
Okay.
Very good. I like what the young man is saying there because all of that is astronomically high right now under the very administration you trying to throw a uppity nigga cape on for. Zesty niggas. Anyway, let's keep on going.
Okay,
Right, I
so you
wanna hear
basically
about
saying you don't want to hear nothing he got to say.
I mean, if you got something to say, let him say it. But I
Okay.
doubt it's going to happen. I promise you.
But I agree that we want to hear about the economy, the price of food, the price of groceries, cost of rent and everything like that. But we've lived through a Trump presidency. We have no idea what a Harris presidency is like. In which case,
I want to chime in
she has to come in and yes, she has to explain herself. She has to let us know what she plans to do. We know what Trump plans to do.
Mhm.
So, and me, I work for him, so I know what he plans to do.
everybody's. I don't want to cut this.
Go ahead,
off.
boo.
I want.
All right, let me get by them because they're not the ones I really give a shit about. This is the one I'm smoking
with you that they do not talk about the reproductive health. They do not talk about IVF. They do not talk about birth control helping us with our very painful menstruation. I am telling you that Democrats fail in that area. Where I am gently correcting you is that white women are talking about abortion, not the sisters.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we fast forwarded a touch here, but however, Tezlyn is calling herself correcting this young lady. Now, if y'all don't remember the young lady here, she was the one who did a pretty good job when she was on the campaign trail with Donald Trump. And she presented a lot of facts that the average American is really talking about. Okay. Initially, when I first heard her, I got a little, a little mammy energy initially, but then I'm like, nah, she's spitting some real shit. So, Tezlyn likes to try to puff her little chest out when she comes across anybody. Actually, this ain't even a female on female thing. This is Tezlyn wants everybody to know, and she's got kind of a Napoleon complex, which is crazy for a female in my eyes. Nonetheless, she needs to make sure that everybody knows she's in the building, which they all know already because it's her fucking platform with Revolt. But it's just a lot of this, I look down on you, recognize that I'm better than you type of shit that goes on with Tezlyn. That's what bothers me.
Sure.
White woman, because I don't advocate for abortion, but have you noticed like all the men
don't want Camilla, a woman, running the country, but when they do jury selection.
Now, peep how Tezlyn jump on this little white lady. Now, don't get it twisted. Chef C ain't caping for Becky, but watch how Tezlyn start acting a fool, and she thinks this is some black power move right here.
Or in the clips you showed, when they do jury selection, they do a lot of research on like different races and genders and how they identify. And they say like white women actually identify as being a woman first before being Caucasian.
What are you talking about?
And Black women identify with their race first. And don't you think like there's something about being inclusive and like women supporting women in general?
Ma'am, white women, y'all in the women's suffrage movement, when black men had the opportunity to vote, it was y'all that said, before black men get a chance to vote, we're gonna vote. So being inclusive with white women, since you're conservative, let me break it down to you. White feminism that y'all Republicans say y'all against, it was white feminism that divided us, that said get on the white women's side, because the white women's side pushed white male supremacy.
Well, I was born in 1983, so I wasn't a part of that.
Well, I'm giving you the information. It was white women, just a little history. It was white women that divided up, saying women first, because what women first meant in white women's world meant white men first, not black men. We know that according to the history.
I just judge people individually.
Oh yeah, well we're not talking about you. We're talking about system.
And y'all see how condescending Tezlyn is. The need to speak. Let the lady get her thought off. But this is the kind of behavior that's going to be repeated throughout the entire time of this quote unquote live coverage of this debate. That's what kind of turned a dude like Chef C off, said, I got to spin the block back on this. Because again, it was a lot of, hey, I'm the one. I'm that nigga type of talk. Your last name is Figaro. That's your last name, Figaro, sis. Okay? Regardless if you got your mom black or your dad black, Figaro's the last name. Okay? But let's keep on playing this.
Okay. So unfortunately, you're not the system. And what I'm saying, the system, when you say we should identify as a woman first, that actually divides the Black family.
I didn't say we should. I was just saying, like, from the one white person.
Right. I know that you wanted to say that shouldn't we identify?
And look at you. Stop putting your fucking. Let the shorty get her shit off. Salute the brother Freezy from No Cap. Salute to you, brother Freezy. Absolutely. Let the shorty get her shit off. This is one of the things that really has bothered me with these new type of mindsets. Now, Tezlyn is not a young female. She's not young at all acting like this. But this new generation, this new types of shorties, they act so goddamn stupid and aggressive and be wrong and loud. She can't possibly be married. She can't possibly be married. Okay? So, I mean, listen, and if she is married, that nigga's a hoe. Because ain't no man sticking around no shorty like this with this extra aggressive energy all the time, having to over-talk people. And if she does that with everybody, not even just a white girl, she just does that all the time. So let's keep it going. Salute to brother Nico checking in the building. Salute to my brother Nico in the building. All right, let's keep on playing a little bit more. Yeah, today, family, salute to y'all. We wanted to get this thing in pretty quickly here. A good amount of debauchery is going to happen shortly, but this is going to be one of them short ones. No marathon broadcast, family, but it's a reaction broadcast. And I wanted to show you what happens when the older chicks who should be aging gracefully try to keep up with these modern day shorties that are much younger than them. See, aging gracefully is a cool thing. Embrace that. You know, some shorties, people gonna look at her and say, Chef, ain't nothing wrong with the way she coming. No, this is absolutely wrong. And then when you put it on a platform, you put something like this on a platform and you put lights behind it, right? And you expand the reach of this kind of conduct and rhetoric. That shit multiplies. I'm saying it's unacceptable as a man. I can't be nowhere near that. These type of Jones right here, a fly dude or the old Chef C, it'd have been done. It'd have been easy work, and give her back. Let's keep on going.
With the importance of identifying as a woman first and not color. And I'm letting you know why Black women identify with color first. Because when we identified with you as white women first, you left us in the back and our men too.
I'm
just answering the question. Yeah, well, your ancestors.
Your people.
Yeah,
okay.
It's okay. I answered your question. Okay. Even like now, you know. But anyway, let's move on to the next.
So are we coming back to abortion, or because I saw the call sheet? Are we coming back to it, or if we're coming back to it, we can.
But did I answer the question?
Yes.
I think so.
Relative to abortion, right? You know, our community has aborted.
I'm not trying to hear you.
And how many white folks?
And what white folks do don't set the standard in the Black community.
I know. I just want to make sure
we need to be measuring ourselves we need to measure ourselves on our own performance.
No problem. I just wanted to know the white folks. That's all.
Fair enough. We've aborted 25 million children, and it's my opinion that the world is better with those children in it than not. Okay, abortion.
I'm letting dude get that off a touch because we're gonna get back to Tezlyn. It's about Tezlyn. Tezlyn, you like to shine. I'm here to get that to you, even with my little platform. We're gonna give you your shine. But that abortion situation, salute to this young man for bringing that up, because again, that, you know, people are looking at abortion as some new form of contraceptive. You know, if you a nasty person, right? And a lot of these nasty folks out here is like, oh, I can't feel nothing. That type of mentality. See, for a long time, we thought it was just dudes who thought like that. Now females like that. I like it. I don't want to feel that rubber. But again, you got a party that likes to say it's for the people. It's a party of the people. right? While they're also eliminating people. A lot of this stuff, we got mandates, we got all type of shit. We got the same very party about population reduction. Somebody got to help me make it make sense. The shit doesn't make sense to me. Let's keep on going.
Abortion is in many ways a heterosexual
Right.
black
Are you
male.
married?
Hold
Yes
on,
or
no.
Look at Tezlyn. Let's go to Tezlyn now.
Stop. Who has benefited
He won't
for
answer
the
it.
cameras?
Somebody
For the
answer
cameras.
it.
No, I'm gonna give you more than you asked for.
No, but I just want
I'm
this
gonna give
one
you more than you asked for.
No, but I don't want one to
I'm gonna give you
answer
more
for. I just want to know.
I
Yes
am a
or
black
no?
male who benefited from the
No,
abortion
I didn't
program.
ask you that. I
in
asked
this
you
country.
what you did this
At
last
18
time.
years old, I benefited with
Hello,
another
in the
sister
comment,
from abortion.
sir,
But that don't
yes
mean
or
that
no?
I don't know that it's wrong.
Right.
See, one of
We
the
know
issues
that.
we have in our
Relax,
community,
relax, soldier, relax.
the issue that
Remember
we have
on
in
the
our
airport.
community.
Hold on, tone it down. Relax.
Fair enough.
Come on, you foaming at the mouth. Relax, baby. It's cool. Relax. You foaming.
Yeah, all this fly shit. Listen, somebody say, this is twos and flus right here. They jogging back and forth, whatever. That's cool. Let's fast forward to the real shit that we need to get into, because, ladies and gentlemen, it get real stupid toward this latter end. And again, I've heard some people say this, but I'm gonna second the sentiment. Young Jock winds up coming into the fold here, y'all.
Are here
Young
live
Jock
on
comes into the fold, but he don't even belong even in this conversation. He ain't got the range, my nigga. You just gotta keep making music. This.
So hello, we are back.
Wow.
No other network does it like this. No other network does it like this.
And I'm
Good conversation. We're gonna let
Mary Bruce and Rachel
Young
Scott,
Jock here
our reporters
speak on behalf
across the
of,
news division,
based on what the
have been
sister said,
updating our
the
live
comments about
blog,
grabbing them by the
looking
feet.
at
Now, real quick, Fanny, I want y'all to know that's not me. That's Revolt being ghetto. So when y'all was in here with us with the live coverage, you didn't hear all this extra background shit. That's Revolt not doing the right thing. They kind of ghetto. That they should have stopped playing the live coverage and then let these folks get into it. But look at the new Zesties. There's a couple new folks on the platform now. You got Young Jock, and then you got this Zesty over here. Okay, these are all Democrats to your left, Republicans to the right. Tezlyn, the star of the show, since that's what she likes, he right in the middle. Our focus is Tezlyn today, family, and then we're gonna get up out of here because this is a quick one.
Well,
some
Caleb
of the
spoke on
allegations
the
made back
concept
and
of
forth
context
doing fact
and
checks.
why
You
he
can
said
find
it
all of
out
that
of,
on abcnews.com.
being a rich
But I would
man
like to
who
replay the moment at the
feels
very
like he's
start
eligible
of
to
this
do
debate,
things like that
because
and not,
it was quite a moment.
not being in recourse.
The
So I
handshake.
understood what she was saying, but at the end of the day,
And if you look,
I didn't want to be put into that, right?
My apologies, Jock, but
I
quite
do
a moment. First of all,
understand
we
that
haven't seen a handshake. We haven't seen a handshake in a long time.
sometimes
And
Yes,
not,
she
not
did.
only did
Crazy as
she
it is.
initiate it,
people
she
or women
walked over
will
to
allow
him
a man of a
and
certain
sought
stature
him
or
out,
tax
put hands
bracket.
out,
Not all
and
women.
also
Not
made the
all
first
women.
one.
I'm letting Young Jock get it just so you understand. He brings nothing to this conversation. You feel me, family? Young Jock bring absolutely nothing to the conversation. The nigga don't even need to be up. But again, they know how niggas receive information. So they bring a little celebrity on, right? Nigga, Young Jock, this is out of your league, my boy. But let's go back and play some more.
And that's why I definitely
and I did
not
want to clarify that. I
Right.
was talking about all of that.
So,
Just
not, and I'm not going to say 95%. I'm just saying the situations that happen. But at the end of the day, let's not act like it's not recourse that comes behind it. You know what I'm saying? You look up, you may be the guy that could do this and that, but you end up with
a charge.
a charge.
Right.
And as your man for years and decades,
Rap literally tells our story.
can I tell them something?
Yes, you can.
I'm socially activated.
You sit next to a big dog. You sit.
The lost man or the unspoken man. What do they call it on your side?
Now, here's what we want, y'all, coming up. Now, y'all, I know y'all probably seen some other people react to this, but this ain't on there. They ain't do it on their necks. Look at Tezlyn, how Tezlyn start to get out of pocket. Gentlemen, you see any of this kind of extra shit coming off of Shorty and you're in the field, stay away from That's my advice.
The Forgotten Man, where they literally go and say, let me strategically peel off 1-2%. Let me go and get Icewear Vizzo in Detroit to peel off 1 or 2%. You have people online saying, oh, why they got Icewear? He got clout in Detroit. Yep. So while you ignoring that rapper in Detroit and saying, oh, he don't know what he's talking about, that 1 and 2%, the Trump campaign has been very strategic, whether y'all like it or not. They've been very strategic talking to those brothers that are not getting talked to. So we want to be clear that the non-activated people are important, and we want them here too, and we're glad to have you.
3.6 million people listen to me every morning.
Yeah.
From 6 to 10 on my platform. So I'm happy to be here, man.
We appreciate it, brother.
First off, I want to say, Jock, I want to give you the props for those laptops, because I know it's going to make the difference for those kids that you did that to. So people who are online, please just watch who you give, who you're trying to knock, and who you give respect to, because those are resources that you didn't have to do, but you did it because you've always been a real one. And so we, as a community, we appreciate you, and you should be, if anything, one of the first people to speak, because when people aren't looking, you're still working for us. And I do want to say this, and this is, I mean, Tez, I know you said one thing, you said, hey, you know, you sit next to a big dog, you sit next to a big dog, but out of that whole stage right there, if Trump wins, only one of y'all going to the White House, and that's Michaela right there. And so we got to be honest on what up, we got to know. We have to know.
Look at this zesty. So Zesty getting sassy right now. He crossed his little bussy, and now you got Tezlyn about to come through with the extra shit too. Yeah, let's go ahead and play this, y'all. Let's see who got more outraged, the Zesty or Tezlyn.
No, what I'm saying is, hold on. Out of the whole crowd, only one person. Hold on, let me just.
Gotta listen to each other. Let's hear.
Go ahead, brother.
And this is why. The black people,
finish.
and when it comes down to
finish your comment, baby.
When it comes down to a divide,
focus on
when it comes down to a divide in our community, this is why, because we're talking about everybody being so politically correct instead of in 4 years, what are we going to get? You mentioned chaos. Black people have been in chaos way before this debate ever started. We're in chaos in the homeless shelters. We're in chaos when it comes to the Department of Labor. We're in chaos the fact that Jock has to bring out laptops for the kids because there's not enough resources in our community. Right. And so when we have a sister with a different opinion than ours, it's about giving that respect. The fact that...
hold on, wait a minute. I got to... Wait, no, you're not... No, I'm going to stop you because you're going on and on. And this sister here is the one that invited this sister. So if I did not respect this sister, she wouldn't be sitting there, and you're going to put some respect on that. We're not going to sit up here. No, you can get frustrated.
Let me ask y'all a question, family. Could this be considered a fact check or Tezlyn getting triggered, right? You know, I'm trying to be objective here, but for me, this is more of a ego thing, narcissism. And shout out to my sister Star for checking in with us as usual. Salute to my sis, always coming through and supporting the program. Salute to Sister Star in the building. Yeah, family, like y'all had to listen. Tezlyn going off, the first and foremost, you're supposed to be the moderator. Then you have the nerve to ask people to come and sit in and be a part of the audience. And then you say, let's take questions and comments from the audience. But don't give them the chance to get their shit off. This is a horrible example of moderating, quote unquote moderating. Shout out to my sister Star. Her insecurities are showing. And the crazy thing is, okay, Tezlyn, yeah. It's the presidential debate with Tezlyn Figaro. What more do you need? But again, this is one of those dangerous shorties. Can't be around these chicks. Look at her. All this extra shit. Just so happened to pause it right here. Look at her face. She couldn't help it. A lot of unnecessary shit. Let's play some more of this.
Straight and look down at the all of that. Relax. Well, we got
that, and she talking to a grown man like that. Doing that, and it's a conversation. Why are you trying to sun him? This is the thing that messes with me, that gets me aggravated when you come across shorties like this, because then she give the rest of the other shorties who more than likely are quality females a bad rap. In the case of Brother Greg Mathis saying, you know, Fannie Willis, her conduct in the courtroom made Black America look bad. Well, how is this any different? Let's play some more.
To make sure we're very clear. This platform was designed to bring this sister here. So if there was no respect for this sister, she wouldn't be here. So let's make sure we're using the right context, brother. I don't mind you making a point about one sister going. This is the only sister on this stage that want to go. So let's also make that clear, because I don't work in no White House. So I want to be clear about that. Everybody ain't trying to get a job in the White House. You can continue, but let's not act like she's not respected, because she is. We just have a difference of opinion.
When people are yelling about who's a big dog,
I am a big dog.
And what I'm saying is,
I'm a big dog.
Out of this whole stage, only one person was standing on the stage with a presidential
and
candidate.
only one person on this stage flipped Michigan. And only
Why, family? That's where we stop right there. Just why? The big dog talk and then the boasting shit. Why are you doing that, moderator? Who ran more interference being moderators? Was it that chick Lindsay David of the actual debate, or is it Tezlyn running more interference right now? See, because the brother right here just trying to have a conversation. He ain't even raising his voice or nothing. Tezlyn doing all this extra acrobatic bullshit. Let's keep on playing, man. See, this is the issue here.
Only one person on this stage organized over 2,000 people every year. Only one person.
Who asked for that? Family who asked for this resume? Tezlyn doing a lot, man. This shit ain't good.
Was the racial justice director for Bernie Sanders. Only one, because remember, you don't want to do resumes, because the sister already said she don't have no resume. So you might want to back that. Yeah, you did. You said you don't have like resume. Ain't but one sister the senior public policy advisor for Ben Crump. Let's go on to the next. Ain't but one sister signed the front of the check for 1,000 people. Oh, baby, I know you don't want to start doing the only sister. I know you don't want to start doing the only sister receipts, because ain't but one sister served in the United States Air Force. Let's go on to the next person.
This is what this is.
I don't like the slide. I don't like the passive aggressive disc.
Look at that, y'all. Look. Is this something that the ladies can look, the young girls can look up to? This is Black excellence, family. This is Black excellence right here. Her waving her fingers at a grown man who's talking to her, no yelling, no nothing. This is why. And look at her, just attacking the guy. She's attacking everybody. This is terrible. Revolt should be embarrassed for even bringing this lady on and making her a quote-unquote moderator of this whole little fiasco.
Because I run these receipts down. So let's go on.
Look at the finger point. Woo! Is that not mammy energy? Hey, that's the angry Jamaican lady when you go to the Jamaican restaurant, you want to get you some extra gravy on your rice. That's the energy right there. Black girl tragic. Yeah, brother Nico. She turned black girl magic into black girl tragic. That's a fact. Shout out to brother Nico in the building, man. Black girl tragic, brother. Yeah. Look, her veins all in her neck. Why, Tezlyn? Did he throw something on you? Did he bop you upside the head? This is crazy.
But one sister served this country on this here panel.
4 years from now, Black people have to decide what they're going to get at the end of the year. At the end of the,
to a whole veteran,
and we're dealing with the disrespect right here. 4 years. What are Black people going to get at the?
Because you heard her say she don't have the resume that I got. So go on to the next sister. I'm not gonna handle your passive aggressive distance, baby. I'll run these receipts down on you. I'll run these receipts down on you.
Ooh. Look at here. Receipt runneth downeth. Now you run yourself down. You look terrible. You in your 40s, Tezlyn. You ain't in your early 40s. You in some later joints. This is wild. Let me see what my sister Star is saying. Be glad you don't have to work for this kingdom. Right. Right. No, because he didn't throw something on it. Well, right. Listen, family, but look at that. Why is this necessary? This is supposed to be a presidential debate, live coverage, thoughts, and Q&A right after that. That's all it's supposed to be. But listen, this is the modern day woman that a lot of my single brothers out there, these are the women that wait for you out there. Big dogs.
You talking to a whole veteran.
We can't.
So, baby, ain't nobody impressed about working in no White House. Down. Ain't but one sister on here that on Fox News. Ain't but one that do 100 hits on Fox News. They don't call this sister. They call me. They call me. How many you do a year? How many do you do a year?
Literally,
how many?
Why you sunning your guests now? Look at that, y'all. Look at this. This is a fucking fiasco. Why you sunning your guests? You said you did the platform to bring the sister on. And now you're running her down. Look at young jock face. Look at the zesty next to Zesty. Look at the zesty next to Jock. Yeah. The zesty, you happy to be there, but you should be talking to your homegirl. Have her sit down with all this extra shit. Let's keep on playing it though.
I do 100 every year.
I said what I
do 100 per year. I do 100 per year.
And I just came on the scene.
I'm a big dog.
By the end of the year,
I love my sister.
Look at that. Passive aggressive, borderline, just plain aggressive. Why you touching that chick? All right. This is the energy. I will say again, Tezlyn, it's somebody hurt Tezlyn. Let's be clear about that. This is an unhealed female. And I ain't, shout out to my brother Freezy, No Captivity. He good with getting into the psyche stuff like this. Shout out to brother Freezy if he's still in the building. Y'all go over there and check him out. I ain't breaking down the psychological depravity and damage of this female right here. But I just want the brothers to know, stay away from that. Ain't no kind of cape. You don't have a special cape that you can put on to help this shorty right here. You will get cooked. That's what's going to happen. Let's play some more.
I love my sister, but you're not going to divide.
You can't deny
the real thing is going to be, we need to really talk about black people in 4 years. What are we going to get in 4 years? Let's not talk about the criminal. Let's not talk about the charges. 4 years. What are we?
Why are you doing that? See, Tezlyn, now she's shunning them off. How is Tezlyn any different than any other injustice system that treats black men like this? Dismissive, inconsiderate, benign. You're looking at it right here, and you're looking at one of the greatest allies to this very degenerate system with which we live. Quote unquote black woman. This quote unquote black woman. And guess what? She ain't the only type of breezy that's out there. Let's be clear. Huh? Yeah, look how she's shitting on dude, and he was calm and everything. Let's play a little bit more of this, man.
What are promising black people in 4 years?
Why you doing it? See?
That was the valid point.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's how we get down. This makes Black America look good. Sunned them and walked him off. You screamed them off. Asked them to contribute to the conversation, and then shut him down when he didn't say something she wanted to hear. Now he got to walk off. Very disrespectful. Women, my ladies in the crowd, family that's going to catch the playback. If that was your man and Tezlyn did that to him, would you be offended? And if you were actually in the crowd, would you say something to Tezlyn? Let's play some more of this.
Let's get the next person up.
I understand what.
Yeah, don't ever do that with me though. Don't ever do that with me. You'll get your friend embarrassed. Play with your little friends.
I would never be embarrassed.
There you go. Get your little friend. You get your little friend embarrassed. See? You invited this lady to your platform. She didn't ask to be on there. This is the dangers, y'all. Let's play a little bit more and then we're going to get ready to shut this thing down. Like I said, it was very quick. I'm going to shut it down today, y'all. And we will be back tomorrow for Pat Talk at 7 p.m. Pat Talk with the brothers. Just a quick reaction to this. But again, this was horrible as far as conduct. There was no moderating or mediating whatsoever coming from a Tezlyn Figaro, who was supposed to be the host of this whole event here.
Yeah, I just want to speak to the people in the Christian community. As a Christian, I'm actually very disappointed in some of their point of views, including the abortion rights. Tell people, I've heard a couple of conversations, people saying that a man can't tell me what I need to do with my body. But as a Christian, I just feel like, how can you agree with something or someone who says, when the Lord had already said, do not murder? So how can you agree with somebody who said, yeah, let's go ahead and abort, even when they have came out the womb? You know what I'm saying? And then the lady back there who said, Kara, was that your name? Who said, how can we agree with someone who said grab people by the vagina? Well, as a Christian, I'm agreeing with Trump, and I don't identify with necessarily either party, but this year I am Team Trump because of his policies. Most of the ones, when I go by line, they agree with Jesus' principles that's laid out in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be mad at someone who half of his principles is aligned with the Bible. I can't disagree with someone who is
Why are you laughing, Tezlyn? Look at Tezlyn. Is this moderator conduct, posture, behavior, etc.? Family, let's hear this exchange. I was gonna end it right there, but let's hear this final exchange with this sister right here. I respect her position. Again, one particular thing that sister just said was she's going with policy. And that's the thing that makes the difference. Let's play this here.
Against the LGBTQIA plus agendas with men, including men, playing in women's sports. I can't agree with someone who's going to, do the abortion ban. I can't, not do the abortion ban. I cannot agree with someone who's going to go ahead and take away our gun reform when in the Bible, Jesus is actually for us protecting ourselves. Somewhere in Luke, he definitely said, here's 2 swords. Okay. That is enough.
So let's let because she was talking to her in the pink, so she wanted to comment. Come on, sister, we're running out of time.
Okay. The first thing God called us to do is love.
Correct.
And I think
family, this right here, let me do this. This right here, we're going to have to end the program on that right there. We're going to have to end the program right there, family. This says everything I need to say right there. Shout out to Tezlyn, though. Right? Some thirsty cats will still hit that, too. Let's be clear. Some thirsty dudes will still try to tap that. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's stop it right there. Tezlyn looking crazy. I want to thank everybody for tapping in with your boy. You're here for the first time, you're catching a replay. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. Also, if you feel so inclined to do so, definitely don't hesitate to contribute to the platform. Hit the Cash App, $FTS49. Right? Don't hesitate to do that. $FTS49, family. My name is Chef C. Right? Nonetheless, my name is Chef C, ladies and gentlemen. That was a quick reaction to the fucking debauchery as far as I'm concerned. Make sure y'all come and check us tomorrow. We will be live 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Pat Talk number 38. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, in a system of white degeneracy, you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. My name is Chef C, and I'm up out of here. I'll catch y'all on the flip side, man. All right? Look at this here. Salute.